online VS game setup, press the L1 button to add friends. Add friends. Press the touchpad button to chat. Press the square button to access settings menu and enable. Press the X button to start game.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Broken up by Reinhart. The Panthers slide it through center. Takes it into the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Forsling. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tire group that they're playing against.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Blake. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Oh, stops the net. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Florida's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck scooped up by Nikolai. Handles a pass from the right wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Walker's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Taken along the wall by Ekblad. And that was stopped.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Stalls ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win the faceoff. Just misses.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Moves it to Martinick.
Walker's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Nosek won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Playing big in the moment there. Slides the puck across to Martinick. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Cuts into the paint. Here's a chance. There it is. He scores! All on the rebound, and he tucks it in.
He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he's like loose puck battles. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. He doesn't powers out. I mean, recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Carolina's even things up through the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they got back to an equal score.
Quick pass to Stankoven. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Dished on over to Savaskevich. Quick shot, and makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. There's a shot! Lucky bounce to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Florida's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give him a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Nice zone entry from the middle. To the front. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Panthers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Luostarinen won it off the faceoff. Through center along the wing. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows himself that execution. That's how you do it. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a deep
Carolina's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are is ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Puck grab by Forsling. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Ekblad's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Right in the breadbasket for the save.
Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. And that's picked up by Tkachuk. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Blake's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Mikola's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the slapper! And it's a quick pass to Hall. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Dishes it off. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shot! Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Luskerainen. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's the chance on the attack. Carolina's on the attack. Hammers one. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Martinick. Here we go, on-man rush. Big stop right there. Makes the save again. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he sidesteps the check there. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he had the answer on that play. And he dodges the poke check there. Good shot. Oh, he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Rodriguez. Florida's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he's got it tonight. What a save on that one. And that slides right out. One-on-one with the goaltender. Turns to the side of the
save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And turns it aside with ease.
Boosie's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Play is called for offside. The Hurricanes win the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves into the slot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Hurricanes move it in. Quick feed to Slavin. Oh, look at this. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Nice zone entry from the right side. Ekblad's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Blake. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Right in front. Big time stop. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Passes it to Blake. Puck picked up by Miller. Takes the feed at the point. There he is from the slot. Turns it away. Passes ahead from the right side. Kamiser with the save. Gets it over to Martinic. Loses the coverage there. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Luostarinen won the draw at center. Olinskis carries the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, it was a missile stop. Gostisbehere's got it behind the cage.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick shot. Answers it with an even better save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Robinson. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Slides it diagonally to Nosa. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Taken by Nosa. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A critical draw here. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Svechnikov. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it to Nosa. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Grips it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Shakes loose. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carolina's looking to break out. Sends one up to Reinhart. Shot! And makes the routine save.
Bobrovsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Carolina's won the draw. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. Denies the clopper. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Plates going off for hooking.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What save as that was deflected in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
There's the horn meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Florida's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Walker's got it against the boards. front. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
I'd say they got it done, James. Back on their heels on a PK, and they find a way. They get in the shooting lanes, and they take care of business. Momentum might change. Rodriguez finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here. James has been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Rodriguez wins the face-off. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it and stops that big bomb. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Under a minute left. Breakaway. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Game on his stick. And he comes up with a huge save. A chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
Gostisbehere's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over. Stows him in front. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Score! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Ehlers has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Puts it in the back of the net, and this one's over.
Online VS Game Setup. Press the L1 button to add friends. square button to access settings menu and enable chat. Press the X button to start game.
We're in Storm Country. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm Jim Smolsky along with Cheryl Pounder, where we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Hurricanes are ready to rock. Opening face-off just moments away. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides by the check. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it goes right up the post. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies him, he got all of it. Takes that pass back to the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a move. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it around. Gives it to Slavin. Another pass. There's a stop. And the ball's got it in. Rodriguez moves it into the attacking end. Oh, stopped with the pad by Pussy. Slides it over with pace to Hall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Bennett's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. What a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The setters will glide into the dot. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Florida's got the puck. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Florida's got the puck at center. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Luostarinen won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Taken along the wall by Market. And he takes the feed. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Here's a shot and the save. Now over to Marchand. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Pussy.
Pussy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Florida's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sebrango. Across the line from center. Shot! Big time stop. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. And he makes the save. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Boqvist. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Makes the save. Here's a shot. And he fights off another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Puts it on net. Tries in front. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's poked away. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Carolina's playing hard but not smart, James, with the puck. They've mismanagement multiple times, and they're lucky they haven't gotten burned, and this is still a scoreless game.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop by Bussy. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Aho's going off for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Quick pass to Marchand. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here's a chance. Brilliant save, running perfectly. Slides it over to Martinic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. That's stopped by Bussy. Here's a chance. There's another stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. And he takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Bobrovsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
That opportunity's rejected.
Goosey's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Florida's got it in their own zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a save in front. And he makes that save as well.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
That's the midway mark of the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Nosek won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Bennett's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. Well, good things happen. We put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Florida's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. In all alone! Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Sabranko. Tkachuk's moving it ahead. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Luosterainen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Robinson's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Goosey's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the lane going to the frame. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And he's got that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gostisbehere. Grabbed along the board by Semiskevich. And he's able to handle that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway.
All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Carolina's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what they're going to have to do? They have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes. Lucy's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Florida's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Picked off by Slavin. Aho's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Bussey. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Miller. And now he passes up to Blake. Carolina's across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Balinskis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Picked up along the boards by Brewer. Marchand's got it deep in the offensive end. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. In close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Feeds the puck over to Mikula. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And that's blocked away. Florida's got it now. Quick feed to Marchand. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it out of harm's way. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great for scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Big time save. Oh, he is looking good there tonight. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big shot to the back end, and he gets in front of that rocket. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the board. And not much on that one. Works it across to Jarvis. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Sends it over to Reinhardt. Fires it on net. That save of a goal didn't look easy. Carolina's possession here in the open ice. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Tees it off! Oh, and he stops that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Panthers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Can't connect. Huge steal in his own end. Florida's going to hold it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Martin. Puck grab by Slavin. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Florida's playing it through center. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.